Hey, how are you today? Oh my goodness, I look like I've just woken up, and I can assure you I've been up for hours. Oh my gosh, that just goes to show that I am not getting as much sleep as I possibly should be, because I have been going to bed at all types of hours of the night because I'm completely off my schedule, completely off of my routine. But I'm determined to get back on schedule and on track. As we are in the midst of COVID-19. I'm completely thrown off. But anyways, on a more serious note, I wanted to come to you because today is the first day of a new month. It's also the start of a new quarter for us. But being that it is the first of the month, for a lot of people, that means what? Rent and mortgage is due. And so I know a lot of people are asking the question, should they pay their rent or their mortgage? And I know that right now, in the midst of COVID-19, a lot of people have lost their jobs, and a lot more people will probably lose their jobs in the upcoming weeks with all that is happening and is going on. It's definitely a scary time for us as we are facing this head on, not sure of what to do and how to move forward. And I'm not an expert. I can't tell you how this is going to impact you individually and what this means for you if you do or do not pay your rent or mortgage. I know that there's a lot of information out there, and that the news is reporting that landlords and banks have these things in place for the next 3 months to try to help you. But what I do want to say to you is, don't just take that at face value. Nothing is going to be implemented automatic for you. What you have to do, and what I'm suggesting for you to do, is to have the conversation with the experts and with the professionals to figure out what this means and what it's going to mean for you. Now, with the information that has been put out there, the news is not giving you all of the details. They're not giving you all of the fine print. They're not giving you all of the small print as to what this means down in the long end of things in the long term. So you want to contact your landlord and your bank to find out what exactly it means for the next few months if you don't make these payments. What is the details and the information that you don't know that you need to know? And so I'm coming to you this morning to say, look, every state is different, every landlord is different, every bank is different. Nothing is automatic. The best thing that you can do right now is to have that conversation and that dialogue, because I know the last thing you want to have to worry about is if you're going to be able to keep the roof over you and your family's head. But the worst thing that you can do is not have a conversation or dialogue and just hope and think that, hey, it's going to work itself out. We're all in this together. We're all facing it together. Yes, that is true, and that may be true. But the banks and your landlord do not know the financial hardship that you may be facing, or may not know what's going on with you personally. And those guidelines and so forth are in a case-by-case situation. So the best thing that you can do is, for one, get informed, get educated, know what's going on, know what it all means, and then speak to someone to figure out what it means for you individually and how you're going to be able to move forward and get past this. Because once everything is said and done and everything is lifted and business is back to usual, or things are resuming as to how they have been prior to all of this, you want to make sure that you're on the better end than the worst end of this situation, and that you haven't put you and your family in a worse predicament, unfortunately, because of the fact that you didn't have that conversation and didn't work everything out. So I know it's heavy this morning. It's on a lot of people's minds, and my heart goes out to everyone as we are in this and facing our own different hardships and so forth, trying to figure out what to do. But please, 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 the best thing that you can do is just have that conversation. It may be tough, it may be hard, but it's better for you to have it and get it out of the way. You'd be surprised probably of what is going to come out of it, but it's better for you to do it now than to wait till later. So I just wanted to come to you today with that message. Please speak up, speak out, say something, have the conversation, and go from there. If you don't have to go out on the road, of course, don't. But please be safe. We're all in this together, and I'm sure, like always, we'll be able to get through it. Until next time, bye.